Hey John, what's going on? I see my daughter has decided to join the live stream as well. Hello, Becky. And we'll give it another minute or so here and then we'll get things started here. Jim Mint, what's going on, buddy? I see my wife has also made an appearance. Hi, honey. I'm hoping so, Jim. It'd be nice to pull the Hank Aaron auto. Um, He actually had an auto in Series 1, but it was via redemption because they didn't have the cards signed by him prior. But when Series 2 released, he was able to have all the cards signed, so there is a chance to pull a Hank Aaron auto, along with some other guys like Derek Jeter and some other notable autos. So basically, we're going to be looking for the Barry Zito rookie card, um, any kind of inserts, and the autos. So we're getting ready to open up a box of 2000 Topps Series 2. Like I said, looking for the Hank Aaron auto, reprints, refractors, other inserts, and other types of autographs. So I'd like to welcome everybody to the channel, and without further ado, let's get this box ripped open. So this is a hobby box, 36 packs, 11 cards per pack. Set this off to the side so I don't knock anything over. Hey Hunter, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Alright guys, here we go. First pack. John Rocker, Vinny Castilla, Torii Hunter, John Franco Century Best. A little sticking, not too bad though. Jason Worth prospect card. The kid, Ken Griffey Jr., that's a good one. We'll put him right here. And Joe Randon's that pack. Yeah, they're not sticking too bad. A little bit, but you know, that's what happens when you open up these some of these newer packs. They tend to stick a little bit. You know, they use that UV coating. Brett Boone, Richie Sexson, Greg Maddux, that's a good one. And there's our first insert. Stat Stars, Manny Ramirez. That's a good card. I don't think he's ever going to get into the Hall of Fame, though. He's been linked to too many PEDs and everything. Boomer Wells, Mo Vaughn, and Omar Vizquel. Hope one of these days he'll get into the Hall of Fame. I think it's just a matter of time. I'm thankful for everybody deciding to join me on a Friday night. Ryan Rupee, John Lieber, Mr. I've never done PEDs, Rafael Palmeiro. 20th Century Best, Tony Gwynn. That's a good one. Alex Gonzalez Gold Cup card, Delino DeShields, Shane Andrews, and Paul Konerko. Yeah, they do, Hunter. Basically up until probably all of the 2000s have a chance of sticking. Tony Bautista, Jeff Jenkins. Highlight card. Damian Easley. And there's the first Sammy Sosa Magic Moments card. 20 home runs in June of 98. As like they did in Series 1, Series 2 has a few of the guys, Jeter, A-Rod, Sosa, that they did these Magic Moments cards for. There's another Manny Ramirez and Steve Paris. They inserted these Magic Moments. There's actually 5 variations per person, so same exact card number, but then there would be 5 different variations of a Sammy Sosa Magic Moments card. Alright guys, next pack we got Mike Hampton, Freddie Garcia, Miguel Cairo, Chris Singleton, Pedro Estacio, League Leaders card, Manny Ramirez and Larry Walker, newly minted. Hall of Famer Larry Walker. Kurt Ainsworth, Jose Cruz Jr. saying, I got it. Probably dropped in between 3 fielders like it did in Major League. Bad boy himself, Albert Bell. Notorious for 2 things. Number 1, a corked bat. Number 2, running Fernando Vina over running to second base. Next pack, we've got Chan-Ho Park, Bill Miller, Mike Lowell, Denny Nagel. Another John Franco saves 20th Century Best. That's not the sequential. There's a parallel version of the sequential Century Best where they're all numbered. Here we got Joe Creedy, Mike Lamb rookie card, Troy O'Leary, and Bobby Jones ends that pack. Next pack, Andy Ashby, Vernon Wells, the Big Cat Andres Galarraga, Doug Glanville. And there's our another insert, All Tops AL team, Jose Canseco in a Tampa Bay Devil Rays uniform. Canseco kind of bounced around a little bit there near the end of his career, just trying to catch on with anybody he could. Julio Zuleta rookie card with some other guys that didn't really pan out. Ricky Leday and Matt Clement ends that pack off. Next pack, we've got Ugueth Urbina leading it off, Todd Zeile, Livan Hernandez, Bill Sims, Darren Lewis. And there's the first of the Ken Griffey Jr. Magic Moments, youngest player to 350 home runs. Got a little ding on the corner down there, but still a nice card. Tony Gwynn highlights card, that's a good one. Brad Baker, Chuck Knobloch, and Charles Johnson. We do have some penny sleeves and top loaders available, just in case we happen to get lucky to pull an auto. Hall of Famer Craig Biggio, that's a good one. Devo, Devon White, Matt Stairs, Eric Milton. Hey Nick, welcome to the live stream. Tony Clark, League Leaders, Luis Gonzalez and Derek Jeter, that's a good one. Jose Guillen, Joey Hamilton, Al Leiter, and El Duque, Orlando Hernandez. I know it is crazy, isn't it, Jim Mint? It just seems like yesterday he was just starting out in the league. Now he's got his boys starting out. No problem, Nick. Jim Leyritz, Ruben Rivera. If anybody watched my 97 Bowman, we actually pulled his auto out of that pack as a Yankee, and here he is now with the Padres. Another 20th century best, John Franco for ERA. Not the sequential best. Hideki Arabu, Ron Belliard. Hall of Famer Harold Baines, that's a good one. Matt Lawton. And the checklist. Yeah, Giambi did. Unfortunately, I think at some point in time, all of the PED guys are going to get into the Hall of Fame, but it's going to start with Bonds and Clemens getting in. Then I think they'll start to filter in some of the other guys. Kerry Wood. Hey, there we go. Cal Ripken, highlights card. That's a nice one. Best closer ever. Mariano Rivera. Did I say 97 Fleer? I meant 97 Bowman. I'm sorry. Here's another Luis Gonzalez, Derek Jeter, league leader hits cards. Tony Womack, Troy Percival. Barry Bonds, that's a good one. And Hall of Famer Tom Glavine. Next pack, we start off with the criminal himself, Raul Mondesi, Travis Lee, Mike Timlin. There's a nice looking insert card right there. All-Star Rookie Team, Mike Piazza. Card number 8. Magic Moments, Barry Bonds, 400 home runs, 400 stolen bases. That's a nice card. Moises Alou. Highlights, Big Mac. That's going in the PC. Jose Rosado, Tino Martinez, and Jason Smith. Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate that. Next pack. Jamie Wright, Eric Chavez, Sean Casey, Roberto Hernandez. We got league leaders card, Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez. That's a nice one. 2 Hall of Famers right there. Rafael Furcal, prospect cards. That's the most notable guys out of that whole set of trio of guys. Mike Cameron, Christian Guzman, and Darryl Hamilton. Next pack. Maybe. Tony Bautista, Todd Pratt, Andy Pettit, that's a good one. Eric Owens, another ERA 20th century best, John Franco, but it's not a sequential. And there it is. Probably the most notable rookie card in Series 2, the Barry Zito rookie card. Along with Ben Sheets, he was going to be one heck of a pitcher, just not quite for sure what happened to him. And John Wetland ends out that pack. Hey, you're right, Jim. That is 2 of the best pitchers, Randy Johnson and Pedro. I had to pick one for Game 7. If I had both of them on my team, I'd probably tell one, all right, you're going to pitch the first 5 innings. The other guy's going to pitch the next 4. John Halama, Kurt Reuter, Sidney Ponson, Bubba Trammell. And there's our another insert, all AL team, Pedro Martinez. That's a nice looking one. Miguel Batista, Todd Stottlemyre, Adam Pratt, Sean Burrows, on Aubrey Huff, He went on to have a decent career. Kevin Young, and Tim Hudson. Part of the trio of Oakland A's back in the day. You had Zito, Hudson, and shit, the third one is escaping me. I can't think of who it is. Mark Mulder. Jimmy Hayes, Mike Stanton, Barrett. There's a nice looking Piazza. Garcia Parra. Here's A-Rod's first Magic Moment, 1996 batting leader. Gabe Kapler. Burnett's, another Knobloch, Ruben Mateo, Brett Tomko. Hey, Corey, what's going on? Mike Hampton. Dave Segui. Tim Salmon. There's another insert card, 3 of a kind. Nomar, A-Rod, and Jeter. 3 of the best shortstops at that point in time. League leaders Larry Walker and Manny Ramirez. A.J. Hinch, who just got let go by the Astros about a week ago. Speaking of the third A, there's the Mark Mulder, CC Sabathia prospect cards. Not their rookie cards, but nice to see all 3 of them together. Bartolo Colon, Rusty Greer, and Mike Lansing. Next pack, Dave Roberts, Juan Guzman, Royce Clayton, Dave Malecki. And there's our first Hank Aaron reprint insert card. They put him both in Series 1, Series 2, highlighting his career. And unfortunately, this is I think this is 1955. I believe his rookie was in 54. This would be the 1955. As you can see on the back, they don't put the year. They just went with that particular year plus their career. Yeah, they had Nomar's Twitch, yeah. Roger Clemens, 20th Century Best. Whoops. We're throwing Mr. Clemens around. It's not the sequential. Yeah, he had to check his batting gloves like 600 times before he'd step back in the box. There's a nice Griffey Jr. and Rondell White ends out that pack. I think it drove everybody nuts when Nomar was coming to bat because it'd take him 20 minutes to get into the batter's box. Enrique Wilson, Todd Zeile, Levon Hernandez, Tony Clark. There's another A-Rod Magic Moment. 40 home run, 40 stolen base, just like Mr. Bonds. Todd Stottlemyre. There's another Sean Burrow, Aubrey Huff prospect card. And Tim Hudson ends that pack. Enrique Wilson again, Richie Sexson, Mr. Matt Stairs, Jeff Supan, Bubba Trammell, another Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez League Leaders card, Jeff Cirillo, Edgar Renteria, Shane Andrews, and Paul Konerko. Got Jamie Wright, Devon White, Matt Stairs again. Looks like we got another insert coming up. Sidney Ponson, Ruben Rivera. All right, let's play the reveal game, guys. Let's see here. Looks like it's a Cleveland Indian. Any guesses? What's going on, Marcus? Any guesses, guys? I'm thinking it's Manny. It is. It's the All Tops AL Manny Ramirez. Gabe Kapler, Trevor Hoffman, and Brett Tomko. Thanks, Becky. All right, guys, next pack we've got John Halama, Darren Oliver, Roberto Hernandez. It looks like we got another Hank Aaron insert. This appears to be the Topps Chrome. It's going to be a 1964 Topps card. Still a nice, clean-looking Hank Aaron right there. The Big Mac, Mark McGwire, Manny Ramirez, RBI leaders. Going into PC. Kevin Napier, Will Clark, Rick Reed, and Rondell White. All right, Jamie Wright again, Todd Zeile. We got Mr. Pettit, Noma, Harold Baines, 20th Century Best for RBIs. As you can see on there, he was number 1. Number 2 was Mr. Cal Ripken. That's a good Hall of Famer right there. Another Ty Howlington rookie. Vince Fiason, Michael Tucker, Manny, and Albert Bell. I probably do, Marcus. The last time that I checked, I had 1,215 unique Mark McGwire cards out of the 8,500. Yes, Cal Ripken was the man. Jimmy Hayes, Darren Dreifert. Another Mike Piazza, that's a good one. And 20th Century Best on base percentage, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. As you can see, he was number 1 active. Number 2 was Edgar Martinez. And if you look down that whole list of guys, I think 7 out of the 10 are Hall of Famers. Rob Nen, Ben Christensen rookie, Aaron Boone, Johnny Damon, and Ben Davis. Next pack, we start with a John Halama again, Devon White, Darren Dreifert, Bill Seamus, Dave Malecki, and there's another Bonds 400 home run, 400 stolen base Magic Moment card. Jose Vizcaino, Travis Fryman, Troy O'Leary, and Scott Brocious ends out that pack. Next pack. Chan-Ho Park, Bill Miller. All right, Marcus, take it easy. Love you too. Cal Ripken there, Corey. Just for you, buddy. Rafael Palmeiro, Bobby Howry. There's another Larry Walker, Manny Ramirez League Leaders card. Another Rafael Furcal, Travis Dawkins prospect card. Ron Belliard, Mike Cameron, and Darryl Hamilton. Jose Cruz Jr., yeah, the hype for him was ridiculous. He was like the next coming of stud outfielders, and just, yeah, he just couldn't do it. Dave Roberts, Kirk Reuter, Royce Clayton, Nomar again. There's another Big Mac, Griffey Jr. home run leaders card. Mark Grudzielanek. Here's a bunch of juniors. Tim Raines Jr., Gary Matthews Jr., Gary Maddox Jr. I think out of the three of them, probably Gary Matthews lasted longer than any of the other two guys. Tim Raines Jr., I think he went on to have an okay career. I don't think Gary Maddox ever made it anywhere else. Yeah, Jose Cruz was definitely hyped up bigger than Vladdy Jr. There's no doubt about that, but Vladdy's definitely going to have the better career. Butch Husky, Mike Stanton, Michael Barrett, Dave Malecki. And there's the first Jeter Magic Moments. 1996 AL Rookie of the Year. Newly minted Hall of Famer right there. Got Dustin Hermanson, Ellis Burks, Hall of Famer Jim Thome, that's a good one. John Franco, and El Caballo, Carlos Lee. Kevin Tapani, Marquise Grissom, Juan Guzman, Desi Relaford, Todd Helton. There's a 20th Century Best Mark McGwire for slugging, not the sequential, going into PC. Carl Everett, Octavio Dotel, Brad Fulmer, Al Martin, and Marlon Anderson. We got 7 packs left, guys. Kilvio Veras, Eddie Perez, Chris Carpenter, Andrew Jones, Dimitri Young. All right, we got another insert here. Let's see if we can play the guessing game, guys. Like we got a Bo Sox, probably pitcher. Pedro? Yep, that's Pedro. Pedro Martinez, that's a nice one. Damian Miller, Ray Durham, and Scott Rowland. I would like to get another one of the Aaron inserts. That'd be pretty sweet. I'd love to pull his auto. But I think, if I remember correctly, the odds are like 1 in 300 and some odd packs. I don't know if this is the set that has... Yes, this is the set that has the Glove Birds card in it. Shane Reynolds, Ron Cromer, Carlos Feeblis. Ask and you shall receive there, Jim Mint. 57 Mantle. There's the back. Good looking Mantle right there. Or Aaron, I mean. Larry Walker, Nomar Garcia Para League leaders. Wade Boggs, highlights card. Probably his 3,000th hit. Yep. No one's ever homered after his 3,000th hit until Wade Boggs. There's Josh Hamilton, prospect card, draft pick card. That is not his rookie card. His rookie is... Actually, it's 1999 Topps traded. Chris George. I don't know, Jim. Let's take a quick look at it. He does have him batting left-handed, and it does say that he bats right-handed. So, yeah, that would be a reverse negative. That's a good eye right there. Todd Ritchie, Scott Erickson. I think, yeah, Jeter did have his 3,000th hit was a home run. Andy Ashby, Vernon Wells, Randy Wynn, Tim Salmon, another Century Best John Franco, just the normal. Miguel Bautista, Todd Stottlemyre, Ken Hill, and Tim Hudson. We got 4 packs left, guys. Kerry Wood, Kenny Rogers, Todd Pratt. Looks like we got another insert in here, guys. Eric Owens, Tim Salmon. Okay. So, Baltimore Oriole. Could it be Cal? I see some gray in there. That'd be near the end of Cal's career. Yep, that is the Cal Ripken All AL Tops team. Corey, for you, buddy. Gabe Kapler, Jeremy Burnitz, Trevor Hoffman, Mateo, and Brett Tomko. Next pack, we got Raul Mondesi again, Travis Lee, Glanville, Torrey Hunter. There's an insert, executive producers, Bonds and Griffey Jr. Nice insert there. Another Mark McGwire, King Griffey Jr. League Leaders card. Kevin Napier, Will Clark, Adam Pratt, Aubrey Huff, prospect card, and Rondell White. Two packs left, guys. Let's see if we can get one more Aaron out of this. Nick, that'd be pretty sweet. Justin Thompson, Michael Barrett, Mike Lowell, Carlos Feebles. There's another 20th Century Best Mark McGwire. Not the sequential. Gabe Kapler, Aaron Boone, Shane Andrews, and Carlos Lee. Yeah, it is a lot of reprints. There's only 235 cards in the Series 2 set. This was actually one of the smaller top sets. There was only 469 cards in the entire set. Last pack, guys. Jimmy Hayes, Devon White, Shane Reynolds, Rafael Palmeiro, Dimitri Young, another Luis Gonzalez, Derek Jeter League Leader Hits card, Damian Miller, Octavio Dotel. We got Scott Downs, Chris George, Matt Belize, and Rick Helling ends off that pack, guys. I appreciate everybody being here tonight with me. I'm going to open up this box of 2000 Top Series 2. Guys, drop me a comment and let me know what you guys would like to see opened up the next time. Hey, hobbyist, what's going on? I've got a slew of boxes that I just got in, so I've got some 87 Donruss we could open up, going for Bonds rookie, McGwire, Maddox, Bo Jackson. I've also got 90 Upper Deck that we could go for the Nolan Ryan auto. 91 Upper Deck where we could go for, I believe is Ted Williams. I think he's the 92. But I got a bunch of boxes that, everybody has seen, but I think we could, we'll just go for autos. I've also got 91 Score Series 2 going for the Mantle auto. So, hey, you're welcome, Jim Mint. Thanks for being here. Reggie, yes, that was in the 90, was that the 91 Upper Deck? Or 90 Upper Deck? Ryan was in 91, yes. So, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see ripped open, and, we'll get her set up. Thanks for stopping, guys.